Yeah, so we're having, I've never made this before. We're having corned beef hash and eggs. And I've never made corned beef hash. I went to look for it at the store and I was looking at the ingredients and I was like, I don't like that. And I thought Bob just made corned beef for the first time because he got like a brine kit for Christmas. And so he got a big old brisket and he made corned beef and it was awesome. And I'm like, we have leftover corned beef in the freezer. So I looked up the recipe for corned beef hash. It was like the easiest recipe ever. I mean, 4 ingredients. And I forgot one. I forgot the onion. So just threw some onion powder in there instead. It wouldn't be one of our trips if we didn't forget stuff. And I would rather have probably like over medium eggs, but I don't have a fry pan. So we're just gonna do scrambled eggs in here and it'll be fine. I'm gonna first put the lid on for a little bit.
Valley of Fire State Park. The road is right here. Like the road. And so, you know, people walking around or whatever. And yeah, this guy just stopped, but he said he's been here for a few days and there's a herd of 11 goats. And he's like, yeah, you'll see them. They'll just appear in your campsite out of nowhere. So that'll be fun.
Just sit there in silence, listening to 1,000 things he disagrees with.
She'll steal him away from us. I can feel it. She's pulling him back to the other side.
I hope not. Silly.
Yeah, now he's playing, so
I am not having Sybil's only child snatched from everyone she loves to be brought up by some harpy in an American sewer.
him checking it out. He's like, I wonder if he's the one in charge up there, just surveying his kingdom. I guess they weren't kidding when they said there was bighorn sheep here. So Carrie's doing the dishes. And these guys are very interested in the water. I guess they know that sound when the spigot gets turned on. So, good morning. All right, didn't get too cold last night. I didn't, this guy, right? Right there, that thing. I said it was 48 inside here this morning. Oh, yeah, I'm messed up right here. So it's a beautiful day. If I didn't know like what time of year it is, I would think, oh my God, it's going to be so hot today because it's just so sunny and there's all these rock formations with all kinds of sun bouncing off them and stuff. But it's only going to be like in the 60s, I think. So it's beautiful. Okay, figured out what the bighorn sheep were doing last night over at that other campsite. They were, because I saw them this morning, and they know how to turn on the water. They know how to, just like a dog learns how to open up a door or whatever. Yeah, these things walk over to the water spigot and they hit it like with their foot or with their nose or whatever. And they get water. So that's what they were doing last night, hanging out over there. So I'm going to try to get some of that today. Yeah, I mean, just look at that. That's like, oh, it's very bright out. Very bright. those bighorn guys hit the road, they wouldn't fall for the turning the spigot on over here. I think that one spigot they were at, they go to that one all the time. They go to it so much it's like all bent over. But they'll probably be back, so we could say hi to them again. Right, Carrie?
Yes, I hope so. They're very nice.
What did you think about the bighorns?
I think they were beautiful and lots of fun. They're not real scared of people. I mean, they'll, if you make loud noise or dog barks or something, they'll run up on the hills, but they come right back down again.
It was very much fun. There's that's the bathroom awning that we got. I'm getting smoked out a little bit, but yeah, gonna do a review on that. It's on the bathroom awning. I'm gonna put it in a different video though. It'll probably be like 10 minutes long. So
How was putting it away? Because you were the one who did that last time.
putting it away was fine.
Not like our old bathroom tent.
That old thing, what was it called?
I don't know, it's just like a pop-up tent like you would use for changing or a bathroom or whatever. And when it's up, it's great. It worked fine. But like for months, it's like probably like 10, 12 trips. We struggled. We couldn't get it flipped. You know, you flip it inside like you do a car sunshade. And we just couldn't get it forever. And finally I looked it up and we figured out you got to have it like on the ground and then you can kind of get it. But still, it was a struggle.
Yes, big struggle. So this thing's awesome. We got a little fire going, as you could probably tell when I said I was getting smoked out.
Yeah, fire smoked out, not Snoop Dogg smoked out.
Yeah, right. So we're hanging out here tonight, and then we're gonna hit the road tomorrow and head back to town. But to make it kind of a, kind of a worthwhile kind of a review of this campsite, this Valley of Fire thing, it's definitely recommended. But there are some sites that are better than others. And
This site is awesome because the bighorn sheep come here. That's the biggest draw, but we are right next to the bathroom.
Yeah, the bathroom's right across the street. So in this loop or whatever campground, I think there's 28 sites, and we're 25. The people right here, 26. Those guys, 27, and then the last one is 28, which is just around the bend. The 28, I mean, we're in 25, it wouldn't be bad. But you are pretty close to 26. There you can kind of see them. Well, you see them. Anyway.
And we were in the shade first of all these.
Yeah, we got shade pretty early.
Which is great in the summer, but in the winter it got a little chilly.
And less time to charge the solar stuff. But the primo spots are 22 and 24. So, at least in our opinion, because they are pretty isolated, and it's like having your own little box canyon that you're camping in. It's pretty neat. So 22, 24, if you can reserve that. 25 is good. 28 is good.
28 is right next to the road, but it's a one-way road, so people aren't turning in there. They're just passing by on the scenic loop. So they do have all, like, right next to their campsite, they've got nice rock formations where they can sit out there and watch the vista and all that. So
yeah, and between that campsite and the road is a wash. So there's some pretty good real estate between the road and the campsite there. Yeah. So we would come back.
the visitor center was good. They have some food. Like if you're running low on food, and not groceries, but like if you need a sandwich or something, they've had fire for sale, $10 per bundle, or firewood. They've got regular bathrooms up there. So yeah, interestingly enough, they had a sign in the women's room that reminded you that the toilet paper goes in the toilet and not on the floor. So I didn't know that was a problem, but apparently it is.
Bunch of savages. Oh, you know what else we did today?
Well, we went looking for burros. We never found them.
Went looking for donkeys, but we went by the spring.
Roger Spring?
Rogers Spring, which is right down the road here. And
we went to the back for the source where it comes out of the rock.
Yeah, it's a bit, nice looking, like pond looking thing. But then you walk around the perimeter of it and you get to the source where it comes out from underneath these big rocks. What do you think?
I like it. It was nice. Could be a little bit hotter. The fish were fun.
And it was really nice. Not super hot. It was like 85 degrees probably.
And there's fishies in there and they nibble on your toes.
Yeah, little fish.
You got some more to say?
I got more to say.
Right.
I got more. Let's talk about New Year's resolutions.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of New Year's resolutions, but we're doing it. We're doing one, and it's push-ups. It's push-ups. And you don't have to. This doesn't have to be a New Year's thing. You can start this at any time.
Oh, tomorrow would be a good time because it's the first of the month.
That's true. Tomorrow's February 1st, so you could start. You could start fresh, but it's a push-up per day. Push-up per day for the whole year, which means that on January 1st, we did 1 push-up. And on the 2nd, we did 2. And today, I have to do 30.
1. Isn't it 31?
No, tomorrow's the 31st.
Oh, okay.
So today I have to do 30. And then, whatever, on July 31st, you got to do 150 or something stupid. You know what I mean?
And you don't have to do them all at once.
You don't have to do them all at once. You can customize it. You can say, you could do it weekly. So there's 52 weeks in a year. You could say, I'm going to start now and I'm going to do a push-up a week. So for a week, you do 1. And then the second week, you do 2. So then at the end of the year, you're doing 52 a day. See what I'm saying? So.
Have you done yours today, Bob?
I haven't done mine yet, so I got to go do them.
I've done 24 of mine. I do them either in sets of 10 or 12 or 15. So I've done 2 sets of 12 today. No, so I got to do 6 more because it's the 30th. I can do that.
Okay. Yeah, they don't have to all be done at once. Do 5 here, 5 there, whatever. But on December 31st, 2025, you got to do 365.
Yeah, very good.
Is that right?
That's funny. Yes.
All right. So there you go.